those sweet jungles. Alright, down goes that Ajiran stack. It's not enough to really change the battle, or change the war in our favor, but every step we can get towards piecing Ajiran out is a step we get to isolating the Mamluk armies. To that point, I should probably have him under blockade, so I think I will send you guys over there to deal with that. At least blockade his capital should help a bit. Alright, the reinforcements seem to have helped. Don't want to lose Cameron here, Gabon or whatever. You're just in the desert, I could clean your clock, however, the Mamluks and Elodia will probably come in and do something about that. Regardless, I gotta take action here. Enough Poindexter, we need action. Alright, if you're down, then we continue on the rampage. 19th, 11th, so I've got you. The Mamluks are marching in to try to help that. 3-2 general, at least it's not this guy. Goodness for that. Jings, that was costly. I'm going to keep the units here so we keep him stuck down there. And then I should have everything I need to keep this going just fine. Save you there, get those out because 3 is enough to blockade that crappy province. Finish up that war and then work harder on winning this war. There we go, there go the Mamluks. I just hope Elodia don't get involved in time. That's not good news. Now the Mamluks are out and willing to come around. And that also tells Ajiran that their side is doing better, so you'll be less inclined for peace. So I really, really need to lay him under siege and keep him under blockade. It is, as they say, of vital importance. I don't know how far the Mamluks are along here, but I can learn how far they are. Get over there, tell me what's going on. It's inland seas, I hope the Mamluk galleys aren't over there. If they are, I'm gonna get whomped. Whomped? Yeah, I guess I will get whomped. Mamluks decided against that fight, that's good news for me. Keep on going, keep on keeping on. I'd love to gobble up Ajiran in this war, however, I need them out of the war to ensure that I can actually defeat the Mamluks with a bit more ease. Alright, moving on in. No, we don't have what it takes to put them under full blockade there, then my trade ship is coming back to do that. It's too important to pass up. More development along here than I thought, huh? Okay. Just take the cheap inland stuff to make a land corridor. No, there's no need. I have naval supremacy. I can swish around all I want. But it's important to get them out of the war as soon as possible. If those Mamluk troops go up and around here, I have to fight a whole lot more than I ever signed up to do. Good, good. Okay, he's under total occupation and he's under blockade. So I can make my peace. I'd love to break him up with the Mamluks though. But that would cost just a bit too much. Oh, but the Mamluks are marching down. Maybe, just maybe, we can squeeze that out of him. We just need a few more of these occupations and murdering his army, and we might be able to do that. Where is he running to? He's running quite far away. Not happening then. Pull back then. Oh, sweet. The Ashanti War is over, so I look less weak. What's not sweet is how long I'm going to lose one of my diplomats for by doing that. So, I'm going to take your land, take all your money, and take a nice laugh. There we go. Get that province cored up. 4,000. You should be able to protect Wida. And then, all we need in... right, once this war is done, I shall eliminate Benin. Yeah, and then I'm going to ship some more troops back. Because I really want a lot out of the Mamluks here. The thing is, the bulk of the land I want is over here, and I would need to score a fort siege if I wanted that. In this area, that is. Still, what can you do but carry on, and we shall carry on. get all of you on that siege, I think. Nah, the others will be done fast enough. Get you back here to reinforce that stack. Is there some sort of game penalty for having countries so spread out like this? Yes. That would be the state maintenance. If we take a look at this, any place that we make a state like so has a maintenance cost, and the maintenance cost increases based on distance from capital. Our capital's all the way over here. We're half a continent away, so the cost of it goes up. So financially it hurts. There's corruption from territories, but that's not about being spread out, that's just about being huge. Is Ajuran still allied to the Timmies? Yeah, breaking both those alliances would be pretty damn sweet. The Mamluks are sending more to that side. Maybe I don't need to react quite so fun. If he marches his armies up and along there, that's too much trouble for me to handle. Get some more boats down there. It's all within my range, so we're okay. Not keen on fighting the Mamluks with that Alodia stack. Well, no, that Alodia stack's a wee ways away. Let's go and take on the Mamluks. Their 3-2 general won't beat our 2-4 general. Or so I hope. Alright, 18 days to my guy is back. Oh, he wants to take both sides of the strait, and I don't blame him, but I can't let him have it. There's a Mamluk fleet. This is the bulk of the Mamluk army. I can't afford to fight it. So if he's here, for example, I can't let him march into Ottoman lands, because then he'd be able to come back down, back around. Oh, Bonneman's dead. Jenny had enough of their existence and is taking care of them. It's alright, we'll get Benin. Okay, the cannons are on the way to their capital. I am on my way to their capital. Send everything we got, get that siege going. Okay, how do I fare against the Mamluks? The Mamluks have 10% more discipline than me, 0.3 more morale, 0.2 more tactics. They use cannons, so even taking care of a small stack like this is going to make me burn. I'm even flanking him to hell and back. And that's a disaster fight for me. Jesus Griffins. Glad Alodia wasn't there. The only reason he ran away is because he saw my reinforcements coming. What a freaking guy. Okay, what's the development on this? 11. Can my heavies here take care of that? Yes, they can. So I want to get back to protecting my trade. I didn't fight this war to lose all my money. Alright, great. This loser Benin is down and out. I'm taking your land, I'm taking your money, and your rebels are Congo's problem, not mine. Ding, dong, dong, ding. Okay, that leaves me with a lot of land that I can core, thanks to Benin being out of the war. Because they were in the war, it wasn't that possible. I'm just going to give it autonomy straight away. Don't care, it's not absolutism time. Let's get our boats over there, gather everyone and bring them back. And these 3 stacks are enough to take care of the 3 colonies that I keep going at any one time. Hopefully those rebels don't march back, because they're still extremely well led. Alright, we've got to wait a month until we get that diplomat back. We have no siege on our generals whatsoever, which is a bit painful. Alright, just hold the line. Mamluks can be taken care of. It's a separate piece with Ajuran, so I wouldn't even get particularly good anything out of it. Whereas with the Mamluks, we're using Holy War, which is mutual. Means I can take land without dip cost. Makes it cheaper and stuff as well. Okay, that's good. And then on come the cannons, which will make this siege go a whole lot faster. 100%ing Ajuran is a great step forward, but I can't let the Mamluks get that far north, and I can't state that enough. Looks like he's marching down, oddly enough. Well, I can see where his 2 big stacks are, at least. And since we know that his navy isn't here to transport units around, we're pretty safe on that front. There is a chance that he gets access through, let's see, Dawasir, Mashasha, Akit. No, he'd still have to get through Ottomans ultimately. And again, it's just because war ally Ajuran have access through the Ottomans. If we kick Ajuran out of this, it's game, set, and match. There we go. Can get rid of their alliance with Timmy and with Mamluks. And for that, we're going to make them suffer next time we fight. I'd really like their money, but I should just have a short peace so I can clean them up in 7 years and just... Not total annex, 'cause I don't want their crappy inland land, but at least take the... this trade node away from them. So they'll be left with these awful provinces, because I don't want them unless they have slaves in them. I'll come for that one later. I'm not sure this campaign's about conquering all the slave provinces, just about cornering the slave market. That's why I'm fine with having subjects take some of this stuff. Okay, that seems good. Gotta remember to come back for Ajuran in 7 years' time. Ding, 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 ding. That way we can get our units back over here. And the Mamluks should no longer have conditional access through Ottoman land. It still says war ally Ajuran. Don't tell me I'm wrong. What? The Mamluks have conditional military access for the following reasons. Ottoman give access to their war ally Ajuran. What? What could it mean? Hi, says Sanitz. I've been watching all of your RimWorld VODs. They're great. Are you planning on doing another RimWorld run? Nope. We've had plenty of RimWorld and that game is dangerous for my health. So, no, we shall not. Let's just have this guy take a snooze back home. We're losing this war because we haven't got enough war score from those 2 paltry battles we fought. And I do think I'm going to take these units back home because there's a lot of work to be done. There we go. Get you folks over here. He doesn't like it. He really doesn't like it. What's your force limit compared to the Mamluks? My force limit is 60, and I'm almost touching it. As for the Mamluks, their force limit is 70, and they're almost touching it. Their army is a lot stronger than mine, though. They have defensive ideas. I don't. Okay, well, can't worry about this stuff too much. Let's fight and win against Alodia. I forget if fights against Condottieri count towards this kind of stuff. What the heck is going on here? The Mamluks should not have that access. I stripped it of them very purposefully. They're not even allied with Ajuran anymore. I'm going to actually reload the game and see if that works, because I based my entire strategy around that. Alright, come back to us. There we go. Let's reload the game and see if it stops playing silly buggers with me. I would have forgiven it if it reloaded that at the turn of the month. Many things are calculated then, but that was not right. AI gives 0 mucks about access as Bobsicle. Evidently. This is where when the game comes back, it's like, oh, I didn't realize I had 1 million ducats and 500,000 manpower. How nice for me. Grab that Belgian by the neck, says Mort. Alright, should be back in the game approximately now. Huzzah. So about that... what? Why? Why do you have access? I think mill access will stay there while the troops are in auto land. Maybe it's because Ajiran still has access and the war isn't over. Maybe there's something not calculated right there. Still, something is messed up, and that mess up means that those Mamluk armies are gonna march right up into my face. And I don't like that. Get the hell away, Mamluks. You don't have access. Oh, that is painful. If I'd known it was going to go that way, then I wouldn't have gotten that piece out with our good friends Ajiran. Oof, and a bit more oof. Something wrong there. Something well wrong there. Okay, well, 6-4. Thank you. This run has been a comedy of errors and missed opportunities, isn't it? Well, this is just an error. That is not right. Ottomans give access to Mamluk war ally Ajiran. There's a lot of things wrong with that. Oh no. Oh no. Right, well, first things first, let's see if we can't take care of Alodia. No, Alodia's running away. At least I can freely move between these places, but I don't want the Mamluks to have free reign over my anything right now. This burns real hard. He's still just... It's like he's marching back and forth just to show that amazing conditional military access that he has. I am so bummed out from that. Oh well, gotta roll with the punches. This is one hell of a punch. How in the world did you clock up all that attrition? And more to the point, why are you now fighting against the Mamluk fleet? There's some weird jiggery-pokery going on here. Probably better just to retreat with these ships since they're clearly all banged up. I don't want to lose any of them. How long until the Ottoman truce ends? There is no Mamlukian Ottoman truce, but the Ottomans are led by a diplomat, so they're not likely to go to war. Well, look at that. He no longer has access through the Ottomans after he shipped over. Ah, Jesus. Okay, come on. Let's make this matter somehow. Okay, that's a load off my mind if he can't bring all of his troops over, but he still brought a whole lump sum of them. And I'm not even sure my 30 could take down his 20-something stack. Yeah, no, my 30 can't beat his 26. Where are my reinforcements? That's a serious question. Where are my reinforcements? I should have sent more of you rather than just the guys that we had there. Ah, here they are. It's not a lot of reinforcements, but still 10,000 units will be more than welcome here. Just get over there for now. Combined with the uncolonized territories, your forts are ill-placed to prevent Mamluks from marching south and going past the Horn. We're building this up as fast as we can, but not any faster. Alright, as long as I control the Mamluks' movements, we're okay. But damn, now we got half of his army over here. That's grim for me. I want these guys stuck in a fort, but they're not likely to get stuck like that. And I need to win the battles. And a bit more. Alright, get the reinforcements back in, and then we move. Is 10k cannon fodder really going to make a difference? They did in the last fight. Okay, as long as the Mamluks can't get through the Ottomans, we're golden. Aha! Good job, you took them down. Now get back here. And the Mamluks' main fleet must be on the other side of the Gaza Strip. Okay, right. Forget waiting around. There's land to siege and to de-siege. Half your side of the Red Sea isn't so bad, right? It seems a fair number of troops to isolate, and you were going to do some fighting eventually. This is true. This is very true. How about those claims on Ajiran, by the way? When do they expire? 76, so that's going to go. 78, they're both going to go. I need some fresh claims on you. And we'll get to building that spy network. Who else did I piece out for a short... well, no, Ajiran we need to come back to. They're going to be the main thing. Ethiopia is in 81, so it's 7 years for both of them, pretty much. My High Priestess. Yeah. Illegitimate regent that seized power. That's who she is. Okay, welcome back, brave troops. Probably wondering why half of my army is mercenary now. But they are back, just in time to get that tick of manpower. Loads of cannons though, that's great. And you're going for Janjiro, which is also great if you would stay there. It looks like you'd rather run around and just cause me devastation. Am I trying to convert that? I'm never going to get my conversions done. Maybe there's a reason or three you haven't played Theocracy in a while. Yeah, Theocracy normally does well for me, it's just not doing well now. Alright, let's get that claim. It's the only one I really wanted off of Congo. The rest of his land is of no concern to me. It's just Ndongo that I want, and I can't threaten war whilst I'm at war, sadly. At least his tech isn't amazing. Oh, but he's up to date on institutions. I really brought too many institutions for these inland guys. I should free up a diplomat, though. Okay, let's cautiously but optimistically press on. I need to win some battles. Oh, look who's on his way. He's going into Assab. Where's he going to go, I wonder? That's 28,000 of them. I'm not confident of him taking on 28,000. Not at all. We should run for the mountains. But it's going to be even worse if he links up with Lothian. I should bring these back and see if I can't isolate any of the Mamluks. Alright, tell you what, you guys get there and you get there and see what happens. I don't want him to come and fight us there, but maybe I can get him in a better position. It'd be great if he went for somewhere like Harar. It would be awful if he went down and around here. Oh, look who's on his way. Yeah, he's on his way to Mocha. Not happening, friend. Get out of here. Alright, so what's he do with Assab? Moves over to Chajura. Oh man, march over there, please. That would be the greatest. You marching there would not get out of here. Tayura, and then... No, he wants to take Tayura. Of course he does. If I can't dislodge him from Tayura, then that's bad news for me. However, maybe I can scare him into running across here. But it's also possible that I can't. That's a lot of units to throw in. Right, let's play this a bit smarter. 17, 5, and 6. He's going to take that in 23 days. Let's not allow reinforcements. Let's do it this way. Jake, roll for general. I don't think we're going to beat 2-4-1. And what's he got? 4-4-5. Between 5 and 12 pips as base, nothing added. Well, we could have a bit of faith. A bit of faith in the Maverick. Ill-placed. We got the bottom roll of that. Alright, well, I'm disillusioned, but I'm still going to kick away that Admiral of ours. And I'm going to take another shot at you. I mean, if nothing else, I can kick away this older guy that we got from the estates before. Yeah, 5, and that was awful. How about we bring in Sealzo? What do you have? Not awful, but it's better to have Kaskanov. And let's boot you into early retirement. Hey, the English are on their way. Not generally good news. Okay, so this is a battle that I don't think I have a good shot at. We may outnumber them by quite a bit, but it's not that much, really. No benefit on the fight, and don't tell me that's a river crossing. Oh my god, it's a river crossing. What if we do this? It'll take a month to get there. Here's what we'll do. Get some extra defensiveness on there, then it's going to hold out for 32 days. And then we have just enough time to get there and save the day. Because that's not 30-something days. We'll add a bit of maneuver on you so we get there even faster. But I'm not eating a river crossing penalty for that fight, it's too important. Look who wants to join. Strong High got colonialism. Lucky buggers. That's unfortunate for me, honestly. I am going to keep this clean and clear in the hopes that the Mamluks bugger off. No. No, they're not going to run away from that. Okay, here's how it's going to go then. Fight on the 23rd, 18. Right, we have the time. First off, Kaskanov is in charge. Secondly, we're going to play this as tight as we can, which means I don't want reinforcements getting battered in that fight. He has a combat width there of 17 and 5, which is 23. So I need to make sure that I have 23 plus my 4 cavalry. I don't have 4 cavalry. Why don't I have 4 cav? Well, forget it. We don't have it. That's the point. 25 and 3 cavalry. Because he's got 17 and 5, which is 22. So we put 23 cavalries on the edge. And then these guys come in as reinforcement. As long as they come in later, quite a bit later. Okay, there's a lot not to like about this fight, but that's how we're playing it. I doubt he's going to win this. Well, I do like that he gave up that siege. I like how he's coming in here, but we're already locked in, so I need to send in my everything in the hopes that our lines don't collapse. He keeps thinking he can come over. What a cheeky bugger. Alright, I don't know what else I can throw at this, like maybe a better morale guy. Well, morale damage is based on maximum morale. Might not be a bad investment for such an important fight. Ah, jeez, goodbye money. Too important. Too important to pass up. So straight away we ram into him and he shoots us with his added firepower. However, here's the way I set things up. Maybe I sent you guys in too early, but I can't be too sure about that, so we'll be okay. I set up so that I matched his battle line person for person, and then on the edge I have the cavalry. 2 cavalry here, sadly only 1 here. If I had a fourth, he'd be there and hurting his flanks. So let's hope that he doesn't murder us. All important shock phase, we rolled a 8 to his 0.